Beef jerky and honey buns. That is a well-rounded meal right there, my friend.
Protein?
I gotta say, that is a cool looking kite. Man, that crab's going crazy. Good morning. Disaster was just narrowly avoided. We love our balcony. What we do not love is this threshold, which has a very high barrier. And at least once a year, somebody trips on it. Usually later in the week. Lisa was just its first victim. So she's up and walking right now, but a couple of minutes ago, that wasn't the case.
Well, I'm up and limping.
Yeah. We're not wearing those down to the water, buddy. We're getting ready to go down to the water for the first time. Well, not the first time. We went down last night. We're ready to get in the water for the first time, and we are excited. But it's a lot of prep, at least the first time. Getting the cart together, getting the toys in it, convincing Luke he doesn't need to wear his light-up shoes down to the water. And so part of getting ready is making sure that when we come back up here, we've got some drinks ready and stuff. Now, we've got lots of stuff in the fridge, but a thing that we haven't made in a while that we all really love
is noisy microwave.
Yeah, it is kind of buzzy. No, it's strawberry lemonade. So Lisa's got some Country Time up there, and we have frozen strawberries that are slowly defrosting. But yeah, once they're defrosted, we'll mash them up, throw them back in there, and that's really good. Luke, are you already eating a honey bun?
It's good. Yeah, they are pretty good.
Honey buns, the breakfast of champions. Or little kids that, have no self-control.
And beef jerky.
Beef jerky and honey buns. That is a well-rounded meal right there, my friend.
Protein and sugar.
Protein and sugar, yeah. Well, what else do you need?
Nothing, really. Live off of it.
Luke, buddy, you're supposed to swim in the water. Not in the sand. Yeah, so the water's a little bit cold, but it feels good. And these swim socks are weird. My feet aren't totally wet yet, even though I'm standing in the water. All right, you ready to go get in the water and catch some waves? So we'll see how well this works with my back. I'm doing pretty good. So we've just been enjoying the waves and swimming and getting knocked around a lot. And Olivia just told me she has something in a bucket that's alive. So what is it?
You'll see. We don't know. It's a mystery.
A mystery?
Back up. See it swimming? There's a little one and there's a couple of...
Oh, look at that!
What is it?
I don't know. That's those things we find sometimes. We find them dead sometimes. I've never seen one alive.
Here.
Please note, I never, ever do this. Ever.
Yeah, you
It's
don't.
like the first time I've sat at the beach. Ever.
You like it?
Yeah. I don't like sitting up there. I don't like sitting here.
Yeah.
Little thingy sticking out.
What a baby periwinkle.
I'll put him in here and see what... No, this one. See what he does.
I don't think a baby wants to.
You see him move?
Hunting, we've been bodyboarding. I think we're going to pretty much do this every single day. Luke is just starting to get up the nerve to go out in the water. It takes him a little while to warm up to it, but now he's running out a pretty good ways. So me and Luke both have on hats because he's really fair skinned and I don't have a lot of hair on top of my head, so we kind of like to put on hats so we don't get burned so bad. Yeah? So even with just that one time down to the water, that was a really good time. But we're all tired and hungry now, so we're getting some lunch together. And lunch on a beach vacation means sandwiches of all shapes and sorts. When we went shopping last night, we picked up some deli fresh sliced ham and turkey, and it is amazing. I've never had deli turkey this good. It's probably just because we're on vacation. Luke's tablet is incredibly loud. Oh my gosh, that game might have to go away. And Lisa, I gotta tell you, that strawberry lemonade you made is awesome.
That's my favorite.
It's very good. Also, typically the strawberries are so good, you can make a couple of batches with the same strawberries once you've drank it down, because if you're straining the pulp out, there'll still be enough to flavor at least another jug of it, so yes. Hold on to your lettuce so it doesn't blow away. It's a little windy out here.
Yeah, seriously.
The other thing about vacation lunch is sandwiches, but sandwiches on the balcony because that's the view I want while I'm eating. I gotta say, that is a cool looking kite. It's kind of like a virus or something.
I wish we could see it from the other side.
Yeah. This is really all we want. Just to sit outside, enjoy the breeze. I think Lauren's gonna fall asleep right there. Alright, so after lunch, what we typically do during our vacation is all just rest for a while because we're going to go back out. Yeah, nap time. At least that's the theory. So I think all of us actually got to rest for a bit. Lauren even fell asleep, except for Luke. I think he pretended to sleep and then waited until the house was quiet.
When I woke up, I got up and I was like, I bet you anything nobody set that door alarm. Nobody set the door alarm. So I go out there. He's got your binoculars and he's like licking one of the lenses.
Seriously?
Yeah. But and then he holds it up to his eyes. He goes, that better. Luke's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I was like, get inside the house. Go find the girls and be in there for a minute. When we were eating lunch, we sent him in to use the bathroom. He came back out with toothpaste on his face and we're like, did you brush your teeth? Whatever, that's fine.
I forgot he said that during lunch.
Yeah, he goes, I need my teeth shiny. Well, I came back in here and...
I don't even know what the boy was thinking.
No, I do. I asked him. I was like, Luke, what did you do? He goes, I frosted a cake.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
My toothpaste, Lisa's toothbrush, and, the toilet paper. Have you seen the girls' bathtub?
No. Oh, whoa-wee.
I don't even know how it's possible to have that much sand in your bathing suit. Goodness gracious. Let's go find some dinner.
Yeah.
So I suspect this scene is going to play itself out. Well, hopefully not the toothpaste part, but the sand, yeah, that'll happen a couple of times during the week, every day, maybe. But yeah, we're getting ready to head out for the evening, figure out what we're going to do. Probably going to go to one of our favorite restaurants down here, an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet that we look forward to going to, because literally this is the only time we're going to do it, and it's really good. Ooh-wee, man, love that sea spray. I need to wash my windshield. On the way to dinner, we got almost there, and both the girls were like, we're not that hungry yet. And I guess it is a little bit early. Well, it's not early for dinner time, but it's early for us because we had a late lunch. This tends to happen on vacation. So we're stopping into somewhere we've never been before. It's a Bass Pro Shop Outdoor World, which is huge. Like, I kept driving towards it, and it wasn't getting bigger because it was just that big and it was that far away still. So I don't know what's in here. We're not really planning on buying anything, but we've been told over and over again by people, go check out Bass Pro Shop. The kids would like it. So we're going to do that.
Yep. And Lauren's sporting her new shirt.
Yeah.
She's representing for the family.
That's right. Outdoor World.
Are those catfish?
Yeah, I think those are catfish. Gosh, this place is really big.
Keep going. You can follow it. You heard what he said.
What?
I see Blue's Clues.
Oh.
Found it.
Did you found it?
What is it?
A raccoon, you're right. So I don't need anything in here, but
Yes, we do.
this is real. Oh, well, that would be kind of cool, yeah. Okay, I can get behind an ice cream maker.
This is $100.
Yeah, but it's an ice cream maker. I mean, we don't have to always be financially responsible when it comes to ice cream, do we? You found a shark? Hey, Lauren, you ever been in a store like this?
No.
So we probably didn't even go through half of the store even, but there was a lot of stuff to look at. It's not really anything we're going to get, but I don't know, it's just, it's different. It's a lot of cool displays.
Now that we've worked up an appetite, let's go get food. I'm hungry.
Yes. Man, that crab's going crazy. You know why he's going crazy? Because we're at Benjamin's.
What is that?
You ready? Is that a good rib, Luke? And Lauren can crack him like a pro now. So do you have fun sitting next to Luke while he eats? Yeah. I think we had some hungry kids.
We are trying to pull out of Benjamin's for the last 20 minutes, it feels like.
It hadn't been that long.
Wait. Hold up.
The problem is I'm not an aggressive driver. All right, so we finally made it out of the parking lot. We got a little bit further down. Lauren has been driving us crazy, saying that while she was down at the beach, she wanted to buy a 99-cent fidget spinner. But we can do better than that. We found a store that sells 75-cent fidget spinners.
I'm gonna get 20 of them.
No, you're not.
5.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Bye-bye!
It's their money that they got. They can spend it on what they want up to a certain point. Eventually, discretion steps in and says, don't do that. But we'll let it slide for right now. Luke, are you picking up everything, buddy?
Just look at that.
All right, so the kids got their fidget spinners and stuffed animals and all sorts of things like that. And now that we're back, it's time to go back down to the water because it's dark and maybe we'll find some crabs. We haven't had good luck with that lately. So normally we like to try and find ghost crabs walking around in the sand. We haven't had a lot of luck this year, or last year for that matter. I'm not sure why. We have headlamps, but it's still dark. And there's lots of people out here with lights. Alright, so I'm fairly certain this is a crab hole because of the way the sand kind of falls away from the edges. There's little skittery marks, and also it curves down on the inside. But we still haven't seen any. So, I don't know. We've just not had a whole lot of success the past couple of years. Whoa, y'all both caught one?
Yeah.
What you got in there? A little tiny fish.
I'm letting it go.
You caught one too?
I caught 2.
2?
Yeah, 2.
My goodness, Olivia.
Can I see? Yeah, they're really good today.
What'd you get?
That.
My
That's it.
gosh. How are y'all catching so many fish?
I caught a crab.
All right. Oh, look at that.
Look, it's a crab. See? Let go. I'm trying to get some water in the bucket so he'll let go into the water. See him? Say hi.
And a
the
fish.
fish. How'd I get a fish too?
Still not a ghost crab, though.
No, it's not a ghost crab. I missed the ghost crab.
Well, at least I might have seen a ghost crab, which we've been looking for. They're so tiny. They got away.
It got away, but I did see one.
So they are out here. They're just hard to spot. They call them ghost crabs because they're white, and you're looking for them on white sand.
We both saw it at the same time. Look at him. Oh, we found him. You don't even bite.
You see him? It's a baby.
I'm gonna pick him up. Okay, I'm picking him up. There we go. There he is.
He's a baby.
I see some eyes.
That's a crab too, see?
Oh.
He's a nice crab.
Well, I think that was a very successful time down in the water. We caught crabs. We saw a ghost crab, lots of fish. The kids had fun. Luke's not real wild about the waves at night, so I spent a lot of time up at the edge of the water with him, but yeah, I know, Lauren's prepping to jump. Yep. I'd say that was a really good first day of vacation. I know we got here yesterday, but today was really the first day that, we were settled in for it. We don't set a whole lot of stuff in stone when we're on vacation. We just kind of flow from thing to thing. But this sort of structure of the day, swim in the morning, rest in the afternoon, go out in the evening, go back down to the water, that's kind of the basic structure that we spend the whole week doing, and we all just really look forward to it. Also, I really haven't appreciated how good of a setup I have back at home for editing and working on the vlog. This whole glass top desk thing here and wicker chair that I'm sitting in, it's not my table at home. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. I can't believe he licked my binoculars. Gracious, Luke.